Everyone, Marc Shamus. Today I want to talk to you about one of the most destructive forces that happens in your network marketing business or anything else you do in your life. It's called the thermometer sabotage, also known as the double-edged sword of self-destruction. So every one of us, we will face this, guaranteed. If you're not willing to accept this truth, you might as well quit before you begin. So what is this thermometer? Well, in the human body, we have a certain temperature that our body is regulated at, right? 98 and change. And as long as you maintain that, you're healthy, you're good. But what happens when you're below that thermometer? You don't feel so well. And we already know the high fever, what that means when you're well above the 102, 103 degrees. What we're referring to here when we talk about the thermometer sabotage is that you have a comfort zone. You have an area that, based on your life experiences, beliefs that you have, experiences of success or failure, what other people around you say about you, and that internal dialogue of what you say to yourself. These will determine how you see yourself as you start to do the activities of promoting. If you have a belief of yourself that everything is difficult, you failed before, you don't know if you're able to get outside of your shell and talk to people, you've had a lot of failures in your past, you're afraid of people laughing at you, this is the first part of it, the one sword, that actually is self-doubt. Not believing you have the ability to do what it takes to go out there and to start building your business, to start promoting, letting other people know about your amazing products, services, or opportunity. How do you build a business if that gets in your way? To even get started, you literally won't even begin if that's the case. The other side of the sword, the double-edged sword, is when you start having lots of success. And now you start having this little voice in your head saying, you're getting too rich. I can't handle all of this extra money. I don't have the skills to manage that much money. What if I blow the money doing stupid things? Maybe I'm not deserving of all of this extra money and success. You know, I don't see myself being that person who has all this money and recognition for achievement. Doesn't feel right. So what do we end up doing? We end up sabotaging yourself. You end up finding excuses and blame and mechanisms, and your actions will undermine whatever possibilities for success that you will have. I know all about this. I've been there. All humans go through this. Doesn't matter if it's Mike Tyson and his fall from grace in the early 90s when he had more fame than he could ever imagine as a very impoverished person living in the ghetto. Or if it's someone who's a network marketing success story, we'll call rags to riches, where now all of a sudden they start to move up their company ranks. They start to achieve some worthwhile results. The money starts flowing in. Maybe before they never made more than $3,000 or $4,000 a month. Now they have $10,000 or more a month coming in. They can't emotionally handle it because they've never grown as an individual. So they have a meltdown. Something gets in the way. They might even do as yours truly did, making a mistake years ago in one company, where I walked away as soon as I started to have a team exploding with a few thousand people, and I was already making a pretty decent income. Yeah, it happens. We all been through there. I can even tell you from my own experiences, I had some pretty incredible girlfriends back in my junior high and high school years. And because I didn't see myself as worthy of having such amazing people in my life, I would find ways to sabotage those relationships, and they ended pretty abruptly. Looking back, I feel really bad about that because I wasn't the person who I am today. I had to grow to become that person. But once you grow into that, you have a whole different experience because your past failures doesn't equal future failures. You can have massive success if you get out of your own way. A hermit crab is a great example of this. Anyone who knows anything about the crabs, they know that these crabs, they have a shell that becomes small on them after a while. And they have to leave that shell and they expand themselves into a bigger shell so they can grow some more. If you and I have the same mechanism and the way we handle our life, the way that we will use this strategy of the hermit crab to grow and work past this temperature sabotage that we do on ourselves, then you and I will not fall victim or prey to all of these self-destructive habits, limitations, beliefs, and things that will stop us dead in our tracks from beginning or to maintain a higher level of success than we feel comfortable enough to be in. Get out of your own way. That's the bottom line. Don't allow for these things to stop you. They've stopped me. They can stop you. They can stop anyone if you're not aware of it, or if you are aware of it and you're not willing to grow past whatever limitations that either outside influences or yourself, real or imagined beliefs, are making you not go any further. And then you resort to all of these unhealthy behaviors and mechanisms such as blame and excuse to rationalize why it didn't work out. So if you could take any value out of this lesson today, it's that you're going to face this temperature sabotage. You're going to have challenges beginning your business and after your business thrives so much that you're so rich that you don't know if you deserve it. Work through it. It's not uncomfortable and it's not unusual. We all go through this. Just realize that you are powerful and you can make it happen. And I believe in you. I know that no matter what challenge that you're going through, I've been through it, and so many other countless leaders and winners have had that obstacle and found ways to push their own selves aside. Get out of your own way to make some big things happen. I'll see you in the next video. And if you have an interest in working with me, just click on whatever link is around this video. I'll see you soon.